Nearly August already,
Easy.
and it's a great time to take advantage of the fresh fruits and veggies that we have going on this season.
Here are some dishes that are both refreshing and will impress any dinner guest. She's the queen of hosting. It's the creator of Putting on the Ritz, catering and cookbook author. Susan Ritz is back with us.
There.
It's always
Susan.
such a beautiful display.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Susan, when
This
you
all looks
come
delish.
here and you're trying to empower those watching at home, like you can do this at home too. It's not nearly as hard
Or
as it looks.
intimidating. Yep.
It's very easy.
Let us begin with this fabulous lemon pasta dish.
Okay.
Tell us everything.
This is great. It's just an angel hair pasta that I already cooked, so it's just ready to go here. And by the way, if you want to cook your pasta ahead of time but don't want to add everything to it, just add a little bit of olive oil. And that
Okay, I was
helps
going
it
to say, do I see some
Okay,
olive oil
now
on there?
it's stuck
Great.
together.
So this is just, again, the angel hair pasta. And then why don't you add, this is some Parmesan cheese. You can use Parm or Asiago, either
Great.
one.
Either is an absolute winner.
And then this is lemon zest.
Perfect.
Lemon makes everything taste better.
I don't know. I don't know if when we've made pasta at home, if we've ever put any sort of like citrus or lemon zest in there at all. Are we missing out on something when we don't do that?
The lemon juice is a great flavor, but the zest just gives it a little more zip.
Oh,
Brings
great.
it up a notch.
Yeah, so why don't you start, you just pull that up a little bit and then start mixing that up.
And you're
I'll add
combining the two here. You've got lemon zest and you're squeezing fresh lemons right in there
Right in
as
there.
well.
Yep.
Ooh,
And the
this is looking good.
cheese, and then I add some of this CGD. And this has a little bit of spice to it.
Oh,
We've heard
fine. I'll be right.
is spice averse. Kristen, you could not be tossing this in a more dainty, unproductive way than you are right now.
okay,
Are you seeing this, Susan?
in
She's
there.
just doing
Yeah.
this and lifting it and putting it back down.
Thank you for taking over.
I'm gonna get in here. That's right. We gotta mix some stuff
demoted.
up. Yeah, that's right.
Stirred pasta.
When Elizabeth is
Wow.
out, somehow I become like the seniority guy here in the kitchen. Okay, so we get that all mixed so that we have all of the flavors fully
Yes.
mixed in with one another.
And
Make
then
it
we're
work.
going to add a little bit
Okay,
of this, but
I'll
you can
do
do
this.
that. Okay.
Now,
So
how
just
much?
pop it open. And just like you're doing a salad,
Okay.
Oh boy, I don't trust you right now, Susan. I don't know about you.
How's that?
probably a little bit more.
Okay.
Okay, a little more, and then I'll
Okay,
mix
now
it
you're
all
good.
together really
Mix it up.
nice.
And
So
if
we've
you-
added, I'm thinking now these flavors. We have some lemon zest in there. We have lemon juice in there. Now you're adding a little bit of spice, a little bit of bite. That's a really layered flavor profile.
So it's a little bit complex tasting, which is a good thing. You feel the different levels of it.
Yeah.
And again, you can use just a regular olive oil. You don't have to
you didn't
use
wanna
the
go with the
spicy.
spice.
And I also have an original that doesn't have spice, but this just has a little bit
Now
of
listen,
it.
Nice.
I made a little bit of a mess, but that's okay.
Oh, it's okay.
We don't have to be perfect when we're
absolutely
hosting.
okay.
That's fine.
And you can just maybe put a little bit on your plates if you guys want to try it. And then
absolutely.
these are the oven
Yum.
roasted, French roasted vegetables.
Oh, wait a second.
French?
That feels like you're being unnecessarily fancy by telling us these are French roasted. What does that even mean, Susan?
Here's what it means, and it's kind of a personal thing. I love Paris, France. It's one of my favorite places.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody.
So
Love it.
first time I was there, I was in a cafe and ordered some oven roasted veggies, and
Okay.
it was so beautiful. Tasted great. Was beautiful that I just remind myself to plate it beautifully by calling it French roasted veggies.
Oh.
That's
what
really
it means?
it. That's it.
And
So
kind
no
of,
specific like French spices or anything native to
no,
Paris?
nothing like that.
Nope, no.
It just means put it out pretty.
Put it out pretty.
And kind of
Great.
gone are the days when we used to boil the vegetables, where we
Right.
lose so many of the nutrients, or even
Exactly.
steaming is kind of a thing of the past.
You're
in a
right.
way.
The oven roasting I think is great, and I always leave the skins on the potatoes too. Yeah.
Hey,
Good.
I like this spicy seasoned olive oil.
Isn't that
I think
good?
that's a nice way to do it. You don't expect that
No,
either
it's
with the
got a-
pasta.
right,
That's
a little
really
bit of
great. I really like that a lot.
delish.
Now we have a couple other things that I want to get to.
Okay.
Let's talk about the drink that you made us, and then we'll have dessert. Tell us about
Sure.
this
Yeah.
lovely drink, which really elevates the table when you're hosting a gathering.
Does, and again, the drinks that I make are super simple, and kind of the point of them is to give them a little extra flavor, but also kind of let yourself last a little bit longer, so
Yeah.
you're not just drinking straight.
And a good pairing with the pasta.
Very good pairing, very pretty
Nice
too.
and light.
And so this is a sparkling rosé, which I love sparkling rosés.
Yes.
And all I did was puree some strawberry. Great, wonderful season for that. and
Oh, these
squeeze in a little bit
strawberries
of
are
lemon.
incredible right now too.
Yummy. I'm eyeing this blueberry dish. Tell us about
Again,
that.
we're using all the great things that are out there these days. And this is in my cookbook, so easy, impressive. This dough only has, I think, 4 ingredients in it.
Oh,
so
look at
easy to
that.
do, and it looks
Is it like an open-faced
Yeah.
blueberry pie?
Yeah.
That is really what. So is that what? Help me if I don't know what crostata means.
Yeah.
Is crostata a reference to how that is put together, or like the sort of dough that we're using?
It's both.
Okay.
Yeah. So and you
Ooh,
can.
that's good.
You could call this a pie. It's just this is not a pie crust. I think it's a little bit. I think it's a little better than a pie crust.
And a
but-
little easier to put
Yeah,
together?
it's a lot easier, and it's so it's not as flaky. It's more like a kind of a cross beef.
Dense.
Yeah. Like a shortbread and a
Really
pie
good, and it's not overly sweet either, which I appreciate.
There's not much sugar in there, which
very,
is nice
very
too.
good. Oh my gosh.
Give me one more bite.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're loving it?
It's really great, Susan.
Good.
It's
Thank
lovely
you
how you
so
always
much.
lay this out. And yes, your table could look like this too, one step at a time.
Yeah,
step at
you're
a time.
giving us all some
Remember.
inspiration.
The key to French roasted vegetables.
It's nothing
Put
to
them
do
out
with
pretty.
French.
Is it?
Put them out pretty.
That's all it is.
Well, thank you, Susan.
Yeah.
We posted
Thank
these
you.
recipes plus a link to purchase her seasoned olive oils and sea salts on our website, twincitieslive.com.
Oh, and this is good news too. If you want $5 off of Susan's cookbook called Cooking and Entertaining with Ease, you can use the promo code TCL5.